right. Good morning, team. It's a new week. It's a new week. Time to lock in, everybody. Let me just announce it. All right. I think we should be good there. Go live on TikTok. We'll just minimize that right away. Good morning, Jose. All right. I'm sad to announce that I'm already not locked in. I have already gotten wrecked in the pre-market, which is very unfortunate. Should I have been trading pre-market? Probably not. Last week, we got a lot of great setups on pre-market. This week, I guess not. You know, these types of moves right here, these are what get me wrecked. Because they're really good at looking like they're about to turn around, and then you just don't. You just keep going. So I'll show you that. Oh, mic check. Dang it. One second. Okay, that should be louder. Testing. All right, that should be good. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately, I got wrecked in the pre-market. I guess I should probably stick to the rule of not trading pre-market. I just thought it would be similar to last week where the moves would be in the pre-market. Didn't happen. All right, but nonetheless, I'm determined to continue the transparency, continue the live trading, despite the trolls and the dog pilers. All right, so let me just put up the P&L, if I can do it. Okay. So yeah, already red. Unfortunately, not super red, but red nonetheless. All right, market just opened. There's not even really any levels to trade. The only levels to trade were for me in the pre-market, and all of those levels just kind of got blasted right through. I don't know if it's because it was pre-market that it's a little bit harder to trade, but yeah, I probably won't be trading pre-market in the near future anytime soon. So ATR in the pre-market was like 5 points. I think that made me a little overconfident in just trying multiple entries. And I ended up losing 4 trades in a row on this massive push here, which, if you've been watching for a long time, 4 losing trades in a row with this strategy should not be happening, right? So either I'm doing something wrong, or, well, it could be the pre-market. Who knows? But honestly, no excuses. It is what it is, you know? It is what it is. The market just kept going. Now that the market's opened, let's see if I can come back from this once again, climbing out of the red. By the way, let me show you guys last week's results, because I know it looked like on stream it was constantly massive red days, but it wasn't, all right? So let me just show you that. Let me just make sure there's no setups here before I do. Okay, so here is one Take Profit Trader account. Oh man, this, one second. God dang it. I just need to fix that P&L box on YouTube. There we go. Put it right there. God, this thing is moving quickly. 1 second. Yeah, there's no setups here. I mean, because of this gap on Sunday, there's just kind of nothing to the left. We're just trading inside of that gap. So here's one take profit trader account. By the way, look at these commissions. That's probably not helping me. So we actually ended green on this take profit trader account last week. I know, shocking. It didn't look like it, but here's the proof, right? Here's the proof. Now, the other take profit trader account actually ended probably about break even. And I'm not exactly sure why, to be honest, because they should be trading pretty much the same, right? Again, look at the commissions here, Jesus. So it was just a losing day on Friday, which kind of made the week turn to a break even. Now let's see if we can make this week a nice big green week. And yeah, so I'm not going to read the comments as much. I do think the comments kind of distract me and make me not really trade as well as I think I can, given my history. So yeah, if you want to leave a comment, probably Discord is going to be the main place that I'm looking at, because those are people that actually have some sort of interest, right? They're not just there to troll. And then probably YouTube once in a while. But even YouTube can get pretty annoying and distracting. So for the sake of my trading, I think I'm going to just try to lock in, focus. I'm already a little bit annoyed because of the 4 losers in a row in the pre-market trading, but I've come back from worse. I came back every week or every day last week. I'm just tired of having to come back. I don't want to keep fighting for these green days, man. Anybody trade pre-market? If so, you probably know what I'm talking about with this move here. That was a brutal, well, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 red candles in a row. Or in this case, black candles. I already had my morning coffee, and I'm still a little bit tired. Took the same trade as you, only one, so not 4. Yeah, that's one of my issues, is that I get caught in these fake outs. I'm trying. Yeah, I need to definitely. The pre-market moves last week were all great. We got really nice pre-market moves. So I think I was just a little too overconfident that this sweep here, I mean, it had everything that you want to look for. It had the volume, it had the wiki candles, but then it just kept going. So I guess ICT concepts don't work all that great. I also get caught in these flushes. Yeah, I had a rule to try to trade the intraday levels only to try to avoid these flushes, but today I somehow still got caught in it. Alright, so there's some supply sitting up there. Probably not going to short. hourly chart. Still didn't fill this gap. Hopefully I don't have too many issues with freaking Replicanto today. What did you find out about the My Fun Futures accounts? Nothing. I just stopped using them. It doesn't matter what caused that discrepancy. It was too crazy to even like it doesn't really matter what caused it. It happened, right? Like I was trading the way that I normally trade, and somehow it was 9 times different, 9 times a discrepancy of 9x. So obviously I can't trade that account or that prop firm. I don't know. Like I've only heard good things about them, so I'm not sure what exactly was going on there. ATR is 13. That is large. Okay. This thing's gonna skyrocket back to the highs now. Oh, my trading's been so sloppy. Oh, are you gonna get a second chance? This thing is just looking like it's gonna just fall out from the sky. Let's see if we can get a move back up to VWAP area. Hopefully. If we can actually get a freaking winning trade on the books. My God. This is really difficult to trade right now. It's a 1 minute chart that's, these are 1 minute candles, but they're massive, just massive wicks in each direction. I would like to hold as long as I can to get back up to here. That just happened very quickly. Okay. Out of that one, probably too early. It just kind of wicked me out of the trailing stop loss. That was a good. That was a good trade. I like that. Was I've needed that. Oh, and it looks like my copy traders are glitched. It's good to be back. It's good to be back, boys. Crazy that I'm still red on the day after a trade like that. That sucks, man. That pre-market screwed me up. If I just waited, we'd be down one and up one, which would be nice, but alas. More of those trades, please. I got wicked out on one there. All right. Why the profit not showing on the screen? What do you mean, Sharpo? It is on the screen. was only in with one contract. It happens, man. This market has really been scary to trade. It's been all over the place. I was way too scared of those candles to get in. I know, Jose, it's hard. I had to take a loss there before I took a win, so. And these candles are really, they're really big. Like the whole range is just in these small one, you know, we're on the 1 minute time frame, and this looks like a 5 minute time frame right now. So we're rejecting VWAP there, okay. That is a crazy move. That just froze my whole screen. Nice place to buy, but probably couldn't get there quick enough. Why no partials and trail? I was trailing. I just didn't take a partial. Oh, actually, I did take a partial in that trade. I just don't think it was hard to notice because I don't have the executions on right now. I took like 2 off, like right here, and then the rest off up here. Ah, man, that is a crazy manipulation candle right there. Let Trump finish talking. Oh, is he talking? Dude, I hate trading these markets with Trump. Always something. Sometimes it'll work out in your favor, but he's talking about Russia. Okay. When is he supposed to stop talking? I'm trying to trade, man. Well, while this thing's chopping around, we can go over some executions. See, here's what I got absolutely screwed over in the pre-market trading. I just kept entering, thinking that at least a small pullback would come after we sweep this low or this low. And unfortunately, the pullback never came, and that's 4 full losses in a row, which again, strategy, the losing rate of the strategy is like 30%. So 4 in a row is just crazy. And now the market's moving again. It just hit that bearish order zone. Ugh, this is so choppy, wow. And then I took another trade here, which again stopped me out first, and then I took another trade here, which is the one that actually ended up moving. Took partials here, took the rest off here. So that's what the chart's looking like. So literally one winner, and I'm almost back, like basically almost back to break even. I mean, not break even, but I just need one more winner and I'll be back to green on the day after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 losses. So again, that's why it's not that hard to get back from my red days. Honestly, if I didn't take partials here, this probably would have made the day a break-even day or a small green day. And the question is, do we get short up here? It looks like we want to start trading above VWAP. If I had to make a guess. So I might just stick with the longs. Gonna wait it out until Trump's done. Nice. Probably a good idea. Momentum seems like it's to the upside right now. Got all these nice pushes. So even though this is a bearish order zone, I'm not sure I'm going to try to short this. We could easily come and take out that wick too. I'll look for longs probably down in here. We are trading very small candles today. Or big, depending on how you say it. I see it, I guess. Alright, let's see if we get this sweep here. Oh, bad entry there, bad entry. Oh, luckily I'm only in on one. Thank you. Okay. I'm not liking this already. ATR is freaking 15, man. That's big. That is big. Come on, Trump, say something good and just skyrocket this thing. Thank you. Will we survive or will we get break even? And we're going right back down. Looks like it's going to be break even. Unless... yeah, this is looking like break even. Come on, just do it already. Just get me out. Yeah. Well, it could run now, but I'd rather just wait it out. Try to be patient here. Don't want to keep trading the same zone over and over again. I'll look to re-enter if we sweep these lows, otherwise I'll just stay out. Yeah, Skull. The reason why I'm marking these kind of wicks is because the range is just really, like, we're not getting clear. Like the movements in these candles are too big. Like, too much is happening in one candle. So it's like on a smaller time frame. Like if I were to go to like the 15-second time frame, it would be more of like the chart that we're used to. But today the range of each candle is just really big. So like on the tick chart right now, like that's, see that low right there? That's this low right here. So in the tick chart is a little more clear that there's actually a low there. Unfortunately, this came and got me for a break even. Back into that bearish zone. What are we gonna do here? Jeff, congrats on the funded account. So we have advanced to trading even smaller time frames. I mean, not by choice. It's just that these candles are large. So you kind of got to trade the small zones. And this thing literally tagged me for break even and went straight back up. Look at this. There's my break even. That happens too much. But then when I don't go to break even, the market will turn. So I think I'll just stick to it for now. This looks like it's just gonna explode back up to here. Let's see if maybe we can get an entry before then. If that does happen, anyways. I know breakout traders are having a real tough day today, probably, because this market is just wicking all over the place. Not getting any clean breaks. Come on. We're trading a very choppy session right now. Oh, come on, man. Jeez. Look at this range. Just chopping around. I'm gonna go get more coffee and pet my dog. Just gotta make sure the market's not gonna move before I do that. No, straight back up. Where's VWAP? We're right at VWAP. Oh, back down. God dang it. Do I have enough time to go get coffee? I think targets to the upside are right here. So if I can get long and try to get up there, that could be a good play. Bro thinks the market's listening to his microphone. Dude, I mean, you've watched the streams long enough to know as soon as I leave my chair, all hell breaks loose. Somehow the market knows, man. Now, obviously, I don't actually think the market listens. Man. You know what? Wasn't the last Monday a no news Monday? And it was kind of similar price action, just kind of choppy. Just noticed the t-shirt. Yeah. I put it on after my pre-market losses. Because that's what I felt like. I felt like a gambler. Trading pre-market. God. Alright, I'm going to try to go get coffee. I got my eyes on you. All right. It's just a waiting game. Ah, that's hot. Volume is starting to kind of stagnate, which is never fun. Okay, let's see if we can get a push back up to these highs. That would be lovely. Okay. Big fat rejection there. Big, ugly, stupid, fat rejection there. I mean, this is like, look at the time frame. Like, the moves in these 1 minute candles are just, I'm trading like 3 candles. I'd like for one more push, and then maybe I'll start trailing. One more big push if we can get it. Seems that sold only a partial. at least on the Take Profit Trader account. I'm sure the Apex accounts probably counted that. Maybe not. Who knows? I'm not looking at my P&L. Okay. Now all out. Nice little scalp, I guess. I mean, God, look at these. Look at this. This is a 1 minute chart. Like, that was very, very small move. Hey, look at that. Green on the day. And there goes this Replicanto glitching. Excuse me. So once again, let me just remind you, I had lost 5 trades basically in a row. And then 2 winning trades got me back to green. That is what you want with a good strategy. The trolls come from, are they coming from TikTok, or am I hitting that algorithm again? Every time I hit the search algorithm or something, the comments become negative. It's quite weird. But we're not gonna get into that today. Look at me, I'm staying calm, and look at the performance. Other than the pre-market performance. But we're not gonna let those trolls get to us. Oh, God. It's okay, guys. Rox is blocked. I said I'm not dealing with it, man. We're either going to have serious traders that understand trading and want to learn along with me, and that's it. That's all we're going to have. Otherwise, you just get blocked. There's no point in being negative. Like, literally, there's no point. Literally, what do we? This zone has kind of already been taken. Man, this is such a small range today. Well, I don't even know what you would call this, a big range or a small range. The range on the candles are big, but the actual total range is small, so. Why aren't you trading 10 minis minimum, noob? My bad, my bad. I forgot I'm supposed to full port every trade. How could I be so silly? Okay. Back into this zone. However, we've already taken the liquidity there. The volume shows us that. Target, my overall target, I still think price wants to start trading above VWAP given this sharp test. Okay. Well, that's happening too quickly for me to even process. There could be a trade here, but I think I'm just going to stay out. Sweeping the demand low here, so if that holds... Oh my god. Alright. Now I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. This is just one of those random moves. Random spikes. Did Trump say something? Mr. Trump? Mr. Trump? What are you saying? Right back to those lows, and again, sweep of the... Actually, no, we didn't sweep it, but on NQ, did we? No, on NQ we didn't either. Interesting. Every time we get a big move down like that, it seems like the buyers are picking it back up. Which is why I think we may trade above VWAP today. So far, obviously, we've been trading below VWAP this whole time, so, I mean, could just as easily keep going down, but... Trump isn't even talking anymore. Then I guess the market's just doing market things. Did not even take out these wicks here, which is interesting. It's like a perfect retest. Perfect double bottom. Equal lows. Now, I don't have anything to trade here. Well, this is the imbalance point of that move, so let's see what happens there. It's right at VWAP as well. I've seen some of your past videos. I like them. Thank you, Enzo. Much appreciated. There's a lot of good content on my channel. For free. So... Let's see. What does the market want to do now? It's kind of forming a little high there before the imbalance area. Now this actually could be an interesting area to look for shorts potentially. Do I like to short? No. Still have not filled this gap either. Now this 15-minute candle is kind of crazy. 5 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. 4 minutes left on this 5-minute candle. Let's see what happens when we take these highs out, if we do. This high right here. Oh my god. What is going on? I just teleported on my chart. This is real tough price action to trade, that's for sure. I mean, people are probably getting wicked out left and right. I've gotten quite lucky that my trades have not endured something like that. I might try a tiny, tiny short here. Just in case. I'm not going to give it any room. It swept the liquidity, so there is a potential that we get a reversal back down. But this is definitely a low probability trade. Well, not a low probability trade, but just not a A+ trade, I guess. See if we can get this low, if possible. It's just kind of holding this area. Come on. Slip through. No. Holding. It's holding. Okay. No. No barking. She wants something. Is this thing gonna make it? Oh my god, Gaia. Let me mute this. I think she wants cuddles. Well, we got a bit of a sweep there. It's either gonna hold or we're gonna go and take this low out. I mean, there's potential that this holds as support. There's a little bit of a demand area on the tick chart, at least. So there's just no movement. There's nothing to really capitalize on. Can't really trail. I mean, that's really stupid to trail there. Yeah, this thing's coming back up. There it is. Just no follow through. There goes my. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at how the copy trader is glitching, man. It's just like, what am I to do? Look, and it counted that. It counted those as trades. Ridiculous, dude. I don't know what to do to fix that. Guys, why are you asking where the P&L is? Was my P&L maybe minimized there? I used a TDU copier. I haven't had a problem, and I'm doing like 5. Yeah, I just can't believe that this software costs $200 and it doesn't do what it is supposed to do. It's crazy. Like those accounts, it hit my break even, and then it just, for some reason, just kept some accounts open. Which literally made me lose. Like, I lost a small amount. Yeah, I think I'll go buy some Arizona iced tea. Yeah, I'm using Replicanto. I mean, this is what I thought everybody uses. That's why I got it. But I haven't seen anyone have the issue that I get. Or maybe they do and just don't show it. I don't know. But like, it's literally every trade there's a glitch. You know, like that's crazy. Yeah, Skull, not in the chat. Yeah, the chat seems to use different stuff. But like when I look at other traders on YouTube and stuff, they seem to be using Replicanto. Look at this chop, man. Holy chop. Are we gonna sweep these highs? Oh. I learned my lesson from last week. I'm not gonna try to keep entering the same spot and get chopped around. There's no volume right now either. Now it's looking like it's wanting to push. Stopped me out for break even right here, by the way. God, that happens too much. Kaya, you're so cute. Did not take out that low. Did get an increase of volume though. What happened to the markets, man? Why are we just getting this crazy chop? Sly Cooper has been in longs since 491. Nice. So hopefully this thing breaks to the upside then. Well, things are slowing down, that's for sure. Man, it's like the first 30 minutes are the only good time for moves. Well, even today, there wasn't much. Even in the first 30 minutes, there's just crazy wicks. I guess it's no news Monday on a summer day. You bought the lower band. Nice, nice. Yeah, usually the bands on the VWAP work the best when you get a choppy day like this. When you're range bound. Because obviously if you get a downtrend, it's quite hard to buy these bands. Alright, so we just took out this high right here. Is there any signal of us going lower? god, man. Look at the size of these candles. Mini candles. Still going. Alright, so it looks like we are starting to get that bullish move now. An actual move. Very nice, very nice. So obviously now there is definitely some liquidity resting above these 5-minute highs. Ooh, market is... Dang, what is this? It's moving quite quick. Quite aggressive push there. Like I said, I think we're trying to go and trade above VWAP for the later half of the day. So probably gonna stay away from shorts. Try to just focus on getting some of that upward momentum. Quite hard to do in a choppy market like this, but we can try. Oh yeah, Alex, nice, nice, nice. Nice long, nice long. You guys are Dutch? We got 2 Dutch people in the chat? Interesting. Huey. Huey, thank you for that gift on TikTok. Sorry, I don't look at TikTok that often. The literal only reason why I'm going to look at TikTok is to catch up on any gifts so that I'm not being an a-hole. Obviously, I want to thank anyone that does that. Roaz Vic. I will check my DMs, yes. But if you're trying to sell me something, probably not interested. Just keeping it real. Alright, move right back down here. These lows getting swept could be a really interesting play. It's just not technically an order zone, so I don't know if I'm going to trade it, but I could really see taking out these lows here and then going right back up. Or perhaps we get down to here as well. That's a possibility. Viva Hollandia. Hollandia. Holland. Home of the tulip, right? The first financial bubble. The tulips. The tulip bulb bubble. Alright, let's see what happens if we take these lows out. I'm tempted to try longs there. It's not really a traditional setup, but it does look nice. You done much traveling? So. I've been to Italy, Brazil. Now I'm blanking. I've been to a few different states. Where else have I been? It might just be Italy and Brazil. No, it can't be. I'm honestly blanking. I can't remember. Italy and Brazil, I know for sure. It's maybe one of those days where the end of the session is more active. You guys are just going to see that screenshot of my trades at the end of the day on the Discord. Really tired of fighting for these frickin' small green days, man. Once I clean up stupid mistakes, I'll be unstoppable. Still ironing it out. Still trying to learn how to stream and trade at the same time, too. Tulip bulb bubble, those houses built with that money are still standing. Oh, wow, that's really cool. I would love to see that. A house built from tulip bulb money. That's crazy. Which of your YouTube videos do you recommend to start? Go watch the free boot camp. It's a playlist that has all the main videos that kind of teach what I use to trade. Up to you to take it or leave it. Is the market always moving like this in your experience? No. No. Last week, market was moving crazy. This week, it looks like it's still in that mode. I mean, it is summer. So summertime historically is pretty tough to trade because not everyone's trading. Those rich oligarchs take their summers off. There's that break there. I am tempted. The devil's on my shoulder. God dang it. Well, there's the move. Oh, coming back down? Ah, yes, I forgot. We're trading choppy markets. Of course we're not going to just take the liquidity and move. I may just leave this alone. It's not really a setup of mine. It's just a basic liquidity setup. But it is tempting. Look at that volume. We saw how quickly that took out those lows. Definitely a lot of orders that just got executed there. Some stop losses. Market just kind of makes these quick moves, and then we just go back into chop mode. It was the same thing last week. We would just get barcode and then stagnation, and then a big move, and then a barcode, and then a big move. Let's see here. What is the market gonna do? Are we gonna hold? Man, this looks good. Looks like it's gonna pop, but again, it's not my traditional setup. There is this area down here. That's not traditional supply and demand, or a demand, not a traditional demand level. Oh wow. All right, we just took out this low here. It's either gonna tank down to this demand level or finally catch a bounce here. Let's see what it does. High volume on the previous candle here. But honestly, it probably should have turned around by now. The fact that it's still kind of slowly moving lower is not really ideal. Alright, I need to pause for a second. I'll be right back. Literally 5 minutes. I'm probably going to wait for a low to form down here, and then if we sweep that low, then I'll look for longs. That would be a traditional setup. Okay. You want to lay over here? You want to lay over here? My dog may bark. Cover your ears. Tasted blood in my mouth for a second there. Interesting. I'm gonna go get some water, BRB, guys. Is that good? Give my dog treats. Go over there. Alright, we got this low here. Now it's just a waiting game to see if we come and sweep it. Could even sweep this low here. Come lay over here. Come on. Ooh. Are we gonna do it? God dang it, man. Are we not going to get the entry?
You're so cute. You are so cute.
Bruh. You kidding me? That looked like it wanted to go. I guess it does not. Let's wait some more. I'm sorry, Kai. Come here.
Come over here. Right here. Come on. Right here. Come here. Right here. Under me. Come under me.
Okay. We shall wait patiently. Kaya, come here. My dog looks so sad. I can't give her attention. Oh my god. So weird. Weird price action. Look at how close we were, man. Just wanted this low. Usually the market will take out the lows and then go higher. But this market is quite weird, making a higher low there. Unless we just want to take out any stop losses here and then go take out the lows here. That could make sense. But there is now momentum to the upside. trading looks like, boys and girls. No screaming. No raging. Just silence. Silence and waiting. Do you guys miss me interacting with the rage baiters? It was nice that we had that rage baiter enter the YouTube chat, and I just blocked them, and all of a sudden it's quiet again. It's nice. It's peaceful. It was funny content, not gonna lie. Yeah, I know. But it is a big distraction. I can either be an entertainer or a trader. I don't know if I can do both at the same time. Surely you can do both. I don't know. I mean, let me get my trading down pat, and then we'll try again. Because it was definitely a distraction last week. And again, last week was not big red days like everybody thinks. Which is good, which means that even if I'm trading bad, I'm not trading bad, if you know what I mean. How a strategy performs during your drawdown periods is more important than how it performs on the winning periods. Pro tip. If you can stay flat, then you're winning. Because eventually you'll catch the winners. You just gotta be patient. But if you keep losing and losing and losing and losing, then obviously that'll be a problem. Just waiting. Excuse me. Alright, so I do like this. Because we're taking out we just took out stops there. So hopefully, because we didn't take out stops here, right? We didn't take out liquidity, we just made a higher low. Hopefully that means now, after taking these guys out, we'll come down and take these guys out. And then make a move. Or, this could also be a bad sign that the market is intending to go lower. So it could just blow through this technically, but we'll see when we get there. But given this choppy market today, I would think the first option is more likely, of just taking out stop losses and then going back into the range. What I'm worried about is taking along here and then we kind of get a big blow off bottom there. Take out this low. That could cause me to lose a trade and then have to re-enter, and then obviously that trade can always lose. So ideally I like to get in a trade and just be one and done. I don't really love re-entering the same trade. But unfortunately, that's what I have to do sometimes. Alright, here we go. Here's a move. This looks promising. I just saw the tick chart start to speed up there. Let's see what happens. I'm also worried that we could be coming back down to these lows. That is totally possible. Like the 5 minute does kind of look like it wants to. Look at the volume. There's no volume right now. I'm pretty confident we're going to take these lows out. I would be quite surprised if we make another higher low here and just go right back up. That would be strange. Because there are most definitely stop losses sitting here. I almost just want to put a limit order. I have a feeling it's going to happen quick if it does happen. Wow, we're going back up right now. Three higher lows. Yeah, that is just weird looking price action right there. Wow. I'm convinced that we're gonna have to take out these lows at some point. I mean, for this to come all the way back up to highs without taking out any kind of liquidity would be strange. But the market does what the market wants. Not like I have control over it. I'm just along for the ride. Some more barcode action, boys. Big move, barcode. Big move again, barcode. Advice for someone who spent their grandmother's retirement to learn trading stocks and lost it all. I think you just got to try again. Just buy some expiring today calls and see what happens, you know? 99% of gamblers quit before they win big, so... I wonder what would happen if I would make an OnlyFans and trade nude, then to find out if it's me or the charts naked. You may attract only guys. If you are a guy, that is. All right, come on. This is definitely a scary trade. Because there is the possibility that this thing just tanks and takes out all these lows here. So I may be cautious on this one. May try to be a little more patient. We'll see, though. We'll see what price action says. All trades today are scary. Yeah, I know. It is a very scary market. It's just like you don't know when it's gonna just explode in one direction and just take you out, or just chop around and break even. Oh no, dude. Is this thing gonna do what I was scared it's gonna do? I think it might. I think it might go and take out these lows. God dang it, man. It's gonna sweep these lows. GG's, GG's. What'd I tell you? That was some crazy price action. That's exactly what I was scared of. Ah, my God, dude. Like Skull said, not a good sign for the rest of the week. Back to a small red day. I'm female and most traders are dudes, so must be profitable. Yeah, yeah. If you're a woman, oh yeah. What more do traders want? Money and women, right? Their interests. Oh, man. Exactly what I was worried about, man. This market just, it stops and then it breaks big. It's really tough, man. It's really tough. And now I have nothing to do but wait for maybe down here, but there are some levels on a 5-minute chart that could be interesting. Especially when we break through, if we fill this gap. Well, we're filling the gap right now, so let's see. But this is when the market is the scariest, when it's in these kind of runaway train modes. Well, that was the move right there. That was the trade. It was a nice little zone there. But I did not mark it out quick enough. But also, I don't know if I would have had the balls to start buying this. You literally described it right before it happened. I know. I have a knack for that. I say I'm worried about something happening, and then it happens, but I still take the trade. It's a bad habit. Got to follow that gut. So we're in that sell-off mode now. I don't know if Trump said something or what, but here we go again. Here we go again. Another week of random sell-offs. Man, what a buy down there if you had the guts to do it. This thing could easily V-bottom and just come right back up to here. I would love to be in this trade right now. May get a second chance. It might just take a couple minutes. Yeah, look at that. Just sold off and filled that gap, and now it's ripping back up. Damn, man. Should have been more ready. Bought at 317. 317. We might have different charts, different prices. I bought at the bottom. My grandfather's account is now saved. All part of a day's work. Oh my god, man. It's always when the market moves this fast. That's when the best moves come in. It's just really hard to catch. I'm always just a few seconds too slow. It's also when I lose the most, though. Yeah, it's you gotta pick your zones carefully and be patient. But I mean, listen, I took a loss there too because, like I said, exactly what I was scared of happening happened. It was, and you know, I understood that was a chance, which fair enough. But if I was on my own, if I was really on my game, I should have taken that loss and then taken another trade down there. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Look at that V bottom. And that move happened so fast. This is what I'm talking about when the market fakes you out. Usually when you get the price moving that quickly after it sweeps a low and you get that volume, that's usually when you get a sweep and then rejection. But the market lately, it's like it explodes into the zone, has a small little tiny bounce that kind of fakes you into thinking that it's going to reject, and then it just keeps going. All I can do is wait. Another day of grinding. I can't read that comment, Ben. Free Palestine, though. On my mama. And this thing's just slowly grinding back up. Not much for me to do here. Look at that. Exactly what we thought was going to happen. That V bottom right back up to here. God dang it, man. If I was in this trade, I would be up a ridiculous amount. This is exactly the type of trade we need. But alas. Missed it. These zones work, but they work quick. So if you're not quick enough, you miss it. And also, what a weird candle, right? You just get this massive downward candle, and then literally the next candle is just right back up. Those types of candles are it's hard to buy once you get this freaking massive candle down, right? Like, that is just scary. Yeah, hindsight's 20/20, obviously. And that might be bottom of the day, though. Like I always say, when you get these explosive moves with high volume and you take out liquidity, and also when you're at the bottom of that VWAP, that's usually when you start getting some serious bottoms. So can probably just still look for longs. I would be, you know what, I need to stop saying I would be surprised, because I feel like every time I say that it freaking happens. So, but I don't think, I mean, maybe there is the shot that we come back and take this low out and that's bottom of the day, but I wouldn't expect the market to sell off much more than that. Of course, Trump could change that somehow. Entered on the close of the second bullish 1 minute candle. Took partials, now I'm left a runner, so I'm going to chill now. Oh yeah. Nice one. Very nice trade. So you probably took something like this. Or like this. Yeah, honestly, this thing looks like it wants to come back up to some previous highs. This is a little level right here. It's in that little imbalance right now. Ooh, big rejection there. Wow. Might go take a pee break. Sweep of these highs could be interesting. But this is a V bottom, right? So, like, I'm not sure if shorting is the smartest move right now, because we could easily come back up to these highs there. So I'll probably just keep on waiting. Keep on waiting. We'll see. We'll see if I get impatient. Alright, let's see what happens at these highs. Fighting for these green days, man. I hope when summer ends, the trading will be a little more directional again. And a little less crazy. Less barcodes, more trends. More volume. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna short this. This is a really strong V bottom there, so I don't think shorts are the smart move. I'm just gonna get rid of this zone while I can, so it doesn't tempt me. And I'll switch my focus to going long. There's actually an order zone right here. Tiny one, once again. Bit difficult to trade. So I do think we're going to come back up to the highs here. Touch that VWAP. So if we can get a move to sweep below here and then move, that'd be nice. Reversed and got wrecked again. Alex! Alex! Try to just wait for the zones. I know it's hard, but learn from my mistakes last week. It's honestly not worth trading when there's just no zones to trade with, or liquidity to trade with as well. As much as I wish I could trade more often, this strategy definitely requires patience. Patience and then impatience once you're in the zone, because it's like if you don't catch it as soon as it starts moving, it's freaking gone. Yep, straight V bottom action here. And now barcode. I tried a strategy of trading more often. The result is my bank account gets dried more often. Yeah. Come on, man. What is with these weird higher lows? Just take out the lows. Do what markets do. Take the liquidity. Alright, up to new highs, I guess. This is kind of like a bearish order zone. Again, I'm not going to short, but I'm just putting it out to watch it for fun. Keep my hands crossed, arms crossed. I'm getting sleepy watching this price action. Let's see who buys this bull flag breakout. If it happens. Holy crap, man. Kaya. The resemblance is striking. Looks like we're going to go for those highs now. There's a bit of a rejection there. Let's see if we take those highs and then come back down here. And then I can get long. Maybe. Hopefully. Please. Look at this volume, dude. Look at the volume. The volume is non-existent. Nobody's trading. The barcode's back. Barcode continues. Oh. Moving a little bit there. Again, I'm not going to short this because I do think we're going to go to these highs. But it is seeing some rejection here. Let's see if it holds. I hope it holds because I want it to come down here. Ugh. Guess we're going up. See, the markets this past 2 weeks have just been so boring, man. Other than this move here. That was the one good move. Like I always say, you get one good move usually a day. One big zone holds and you get a massive move out of it. It's just always freaking hard to catch. Kill me. End my suffering. That's a joke, TikTok. That's a joke. Talking about in-game. Excuse me. Can we just teleport to tomorrow? Just give me tomorrow. Tomorrow's open. Teleport there. All right, reaching for those highs. Catnip. Nice trades. Are you going to short? No. No. This thing is too strong right now to the upside. It looks really looks like it wants to go and take these highs and go back to VWAP. So I'll avoid shorting that. This is actually a little bit of an order zone itself here. Let's see what happens when we break this high here. This could be an even better area to look for potential shorts. I don't know if I'm going to short, but it does seem like it's kind of just slowly grinding higher. It may need a pullback after taking out some stops. But Lord knows this market will probably just do something like this. Get a monster wick and then maybe come back down. Every time the market gets slow like this, it just randomly explodes. At least the past couple weeks. I might take a short here. If there was a place to short, I feel like it would be there. If there was a place to try to short at least. Because if we blow through that, then it's pretty much just long from there. Just start trading above VWAP. Like I said, I do think this could be low of the day, so. Ending the day red. Dang it, Skull. What happened? Did you try shorting this? It's tough. It's tough shorting a move like that. It's okay. It's okay. As long as your red days are small. As long as you don't have big red days, you'll survive. And I'm proof of that so far. Massive drawdowns, but I come back up, finish the day, small loss, small green day. Now I need to not get those drawdowns, obviously, but Super David, what are we waiting for? Super David. Look at how slow we're moving, man. Did NQ take out these highs? Ooh, NQ did take out those highs. Did it? Yeah, it did. Just barely, though. I don't know if that's enough. I think we might need to get a little deeper in there. That's what she said. These slow moving candles, slow moving. I'd imagine we would get some increase in volatility in this area. Are we gonna roll down? NQ took it, so I guess that was it. Let's see. Super David, what are we waiting for? You said wait. I'm waiting for your next message. What did you want to say? Get it off your chest, man. I'm waiting in suspense. Waiting. Too bullish early to short? Maybe. I don't know. Depends on how price action reacts in this area. Yeah, man. No volume. It's a really boring market right now. These past few weeks have just been very slow. Slow and choppy. Except for these moves. Like I said, you just get these, you get chop and then you get a massive move and then it kind of just goes back into chop mode. It's quite difficult. I got an echo. Do I have an echo, guys? Is there an echo? There is? Why would there be an echo? Yeah, okay. Don't. Yeah, there shouldn't be an echo. And look at this frickin'... Oh, there she goes. Look at that price action, though. Look at these wicks. Just... Nice move down now. Let's see if we can keep going here. So it took the high on the NQ, and that's all it needed. That's the only annoying thing about micros and minis is that the charts actually can be different, which is not optimal, obviously. I'm just talking to my dog. Oh, brother, we're gonna be here a while. Abdul, thank you for the whipped cream. Thank you for the whipped cream, Abdul. Okay, my dog keeps barking. I don't know why. Let me go check on it real quick. Hey, you okay? It honestly seems like the later afternoon is when we actually get some decent moves. The last week and a half, it feels like the mornings are really hard. The noon is like impossible. You just get barcodes, chop. And then like 1, 2, 3 p.m., that's like when you actually get some good moves. I need to pee again. BRB, sorry. All right, we're getting some movement. Getting some movement. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I like this trade. I like this trade down here. If we can get it, please just freaking get down there. And if we wait all this time and then it gets down there and then it just does one of those freaking crazy explosive moves, that would annoy me for sure. Oh my god. I don't want to freaking sit here and wait an hour for this trade, man. What time is it? 12:08. We'll give it like 10 more minutes. I don't want to sit here until like 1 p.m. But there is a chance it hits, so. Man, I'm starving right now. All this waiting for this just to be a loser. It's probably what's gonna happen, knowing the markets, knowing my luck. But we'll see. We're gonna believe. Follow the process. We're getting there. I got faked out. That looked like it wanted to go. Oy vey, oy vey. I don't like this. I do not like this price action right now. We need a god candle back up to save us. Come on, come on, go. No. Come on, you little rascal. Yes. Yes. Alright, at least it's not a loser. Now we can chill. Either a break even or a winner. My guess is going to be break even after that big move, but hey, oh, never mind. We're moving quite fast back up. But this market is known for it. Yep, known for that. Known for that. Right back down, baby. Let's go. Let's frickin' go, man. I love when the market just frickin' barcodes. Epic. Do we re-enter? Now that's the next question. Oh, hell yeah. Take my break even and then go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm freaking talking about. If you can't tell, that's sarcasm. Price action's behaving real weird here. Low volume on this wick, which is weird. You'd expect a high volume wick there. I probably should be back in. Yep. Yep. I was about to say I probably should be back in this by now, but it's starting to look like another one of those late afternoon comebacks again, dude. Frustrating. This is my second trade today that I get stopped out for break even, and then it goes. Looks like you guys went long. Nice. Hopefully you stayed in it. Habib, I'm not looking for anything like that right now. Thank you. Unbelievable, man. You just get a freaking Drake candle down to my break even and then it rips. Ugh. Oh well, oh well. Clear as day zone, though. I mean, that we had that zone marked out forever. It's just literally just getting faked out with break evens. But yeah, in hindsight, probably should have just risked it for the biscuit to try to re-enter there on this retest. But this market has been scary, man. It's just been scary to trade. You never know what it's gonna frickin' do. Obviously, that's how it is most of the time, but in particular, this market is very crazy. As we've seen today. Look at this. Man, that's painful. Alright, well, I can't stay on here any longer. I mean, it's already noon. And I don't live stream all day, so I will let you guys know in the Discord if I come back from this small red day. Of course, we would be coming back right now if we got in this, but it was a break even. God, dude. Very frustrating, but it is what it is. Nothing I can do now, right? So I'll just have to wait, see if there's any more setups later in the day. I do think, like I've been saying, we're going to go back up to this VWAP, probably trade above VWAP for the rest of the day. So that was kind of the last chance I had to get long, and I freaking missed it. So, but yeah, we'll see if there's more setups later in the day, probably long setups. Hopefully you guys caught that move and we're not stupid like me and put your break even. I really need to look into that, man. This is like the freaking 50,000th time I get stopped out at break even, and then it goes. It's happening a lot. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. You'll find my updates there because obviously I don't live stream all day, but I do trade later in the day. Sometimes if there's a good enough session or good enough movement or good enough setup. So if you want to see the look at that. Look at that, just took out the highs in this zone. Finally took this zone. Man, do we short this? No. Yeah, no. Yep, so I'll update you guys in the Discord. And yeah, see you tomorrow, same time, same place.